Hey guys, Bruno's Gaming here. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Now, it's a game I've had for a very long time, since the day it came out. One that I haven't touched for a very long time as well. So, we'll get back into it. We'll go through the tutorial. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but we'll go through it anyway. So, first customer. Do you hear the phone ringing? It could be a new customer. Go to the desk and pick up the phone and check what needs to be done. Okay. Orders. In this menu you can view all your waiting orders. Some of them are locked because you need more XP to take them. Here you can take or if you don't like them, pass jobs without consequences. New jobs will appear every time new customer calls you. Tapping sounds from the engine bay. Take job. We've got a list too, that's the main thing. Make it a bit easier. The Renolo Piccolo. So normal mode, assemble mode, body mode, conditions mode, move vehicle, open inventory, open repair order. So move vehicle. Always keep your workplace clean and organised. Repairs requiring access to wheels and suspension will only be possible in the lifter. Others can be done elsewhere. To take a new job, you need some clear space in the middle of your workshop so the client can leave their car there. So left lifter. Have a look at the work order. Well, here you can see the details of your order. If you don't like the job or cannot perform all the tasks, you can always end the job. You will get a refund for the tasks you've already done, but you'll miss the bonus for finishing the job. In the future orders, will be more demanding, and you'll have to locate broken parts yourself instead of having them written on the list. Please note the minimum part condition on the left bar. On the bar on the right, it shows you the minimum part condition required to fulfill each order. That's 62%. We don't want to finish job, so we want to go that condition part. Now, it's a crankshaft bearing cap. Wow, this is going to be. In this mode, you can unmount parts from the car. Each part can only be accessed from a particular section of the car. So if you're looking at the wrong place, you won't be able to unmount the part. Always check if the part is accessible by moving the cursor over it. If a part is blocked by another part, it will glow red. Okay, so it's all the way down underneath. So I'm thinking we need to get underneath, take the sump off. So we'll quickly lift this guy up. See what other jobs have just come in. There's 2 jobs waiting. Replace all filters. It's probably the easiest one. So another Reno Piccolo. Move him to the right lifter. Yeah, I need to have a look under here. Actually, do we need to? Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if we need to take the exhaust off before we get the pan off. We should have drained the oil first. Gonna end up covered in oil. So this one's the one we need to take off. %. Now, I know we can repair. This issues parts that can be repaired. Remember that upgrading your tools and abilities via the upgrade menu will increase your chance of successful repair. You can fix bodywork parts after upgrading repair tools to level 5. Okay, so okay, we didn't repair that. Let's have a look at inventory. We need a crankshaft bearing cap. So car parts shop, crankshaft bearing cap. There we go. $43. Also, it's cheaper if we can fix it ourselves. Put him back on. Screw him back in. Put the pan back on. Now, I know it's not going to have any engine oil in it, but we can complete the job without even putting oil in it. No, we can't. Didn't think we'd be able to. So we'll get in there, take this oil plug out, fill her up. Keep glugging away. There you go, full. Now we'll double check. Full. Shut the hood. Complete the job. Done and dusted. Now this one. So air, fuel and oil filter. Okay. Filter. So air, fuel and an eye for oil filter. Done and dusted. That's 4 jobs waiting now. Oop. Take these clips off. Get the lid off. Air filter off. Put a new one on. Put the filter cover back on. Clips back on. Done. Now where's our fuel filter? Here it is. Take him out. New one in. Jack him up. Drain the oil. We didn't need to do that. Looks pretty good to me. Hoping that didn't cost us money that we couldn't afford. $100 to clean the oil, so $132, job's done, but there's no oil. So next time, if they don't want to change oil, we won't change it for them. Finished job, $18.75. And we can sell these parts. We can sell all actually. Not going to get nothing for them. $2, $4, a little bit of money back. So that's 2 jobs done now. See what else I've got to do now. Can't do either of these ones. So lack of engine power. Take the job. Okay, move the car to the left lifter. Grab the phone. Take this one as well. This is a Royal Bianco. There's a fair bit of DLC available for this, which I haven't got. I've got a few things. I think the car trader pack. The Malouk, the Oldtimer one, I think, and maybe something else. I can't remember exactly what else I have. So we'll get rid of both of those because we can't do them anyway. So pop the hood on both cars. Phone's ringing. We need a secretary to answer those. Air filter cover. Okay. Now have a quick look here. We can get a tablet. So I'm pretty sure we get a tablet, we'll be able to order parts from here instead of having to run all the way back over here. Air filter cover, $45. Thank you. So we're gonna take these off. Hoping you can't hear that weird noise in the background. It's a neighbour outside sawing some stuff. Put some clips on. Shut the hood. Job done. $89. Thanks for coming. Now let's have a look at this one. Job card. Really axle knuckle housing A and rubber bushings. So if we hit these, H and C, should tell us what we need to do. So there's one there. and some stuff in the rear. Righto, so we'll jack him up. Grab the phone calls. Engine power has failed. General engine control and repair. So get rid of both of those. We'll take this one. Okay, move him to the left lifter. Take this one as well. Take as many as we can, we need the money. So with the trader pack, we can actually go to auctions. So there's the auction center, drag strip, old factory test track. So we can go to the auction center and actually buy cars. So here we need to get this guy out. You can take him straight out. See, it's better. I don't even have to pull anything off. So now we need to head. Oh, wait, let us head to the back. Now I'm thinking we're going to have to take the wheel off itself. I'm going to take heaps of stuff off here. So I need to take the caliper off as well. Pads off. Brake, rotor, hubcap, rear wheel hub's got to come off. Rear knuckle housing. Wow, really got to take that much stuff off. Okay, didn't think we'd have to take that much off, but take the shocky out. Where are we? Take the bush off. Take this off. Suspension arm B. No, still can't get him off. What are we taking off now? Okay. Sway bar end link is off. Oh, bugger. Pull the whole bloody car apart. We'd charge him a couple of grand to do this. Take the bushing out. Knuckle housing off. Other bushing out. Pulled half this bloke's car apart. Okay, so what? We can't fix anything there that they want. So, quick look at our parts. We need rubber bushing, 2 rubber bushings, rubber bushing. I think they were the right ones. Yep, that one done. That one's gone, and get rid of that as well. We need rear axle knuckle housing A. Knuckle A. Oop. Cancel. Rear knuckle axle. Okay, that's what it's called, isn't it? Rear axle knuckle. Rear axle knuckle. That one. Done. Okay, so get back underneath, put some parts back on. So we need to put in rubber bushing, put the housing back on, upper suspension arm, the rear shocky, small rubber bushings in, rear suspension arm A, Sway bar end link is in. Spring cap. Put in the spring. Shock absorber cap. So we're around the other side. Rear suspension arm B. Rear suspension arm. Rear bushing. Is that everything? Get rid of those. I think it's everything. Rear wheel hub. Should be the wheel hub cap. Brake disc. Pads. Calipers. Wheel. I'm hoping we haven't missed anything. Just going to put the bushing in on the front. Where it is. Okay, why? 68%. I thought I brought 2 rubber bushings, maybe I didn't. Well, 269, job's done. This bad boy will move to the right lifter. Pop his hood. Camshaft, crankshaft, bearing cap, spark plug. Okay, so camshaft. We're going to have to pull a lot of stuff off here to get to the camshaft. I know he did say spark plug's dodgy, so I'm thinking it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can take them all out, just make sure they're all good. So put the good ones back in. Let's have a look. 76% we need. 78, 76. So we just need one more spark plug, and that part of the job's done. Spark plug in, ignition coil on. Still got to clean the oil. $100. That's a lot of money. Probably could have reused that oil. Looked pretty good to me. So it's a bit we need to take off. Now we also need to get to the camshaft, which is all the way at the top, which is I knew we're going to have to pull all the top of the motor off. So what do we need? Crankshaft, bearing cap, done. Oil pan back on. Top him up with oil, but we'll do that after we pull the rest of it apart. Pop that guy's bonnet while I'm waiting. So this is going to be a hefty pull apart job, I think. Belt tension's got to come off. Take the ignition coils off, which is what we've already done. Take the cover off first, then take the plugs off after. I've got to get the head off too, so I'm going to take the exhaust off and everything. Actually, do we need to? Yeah, we need to, yeah. So I don't know if we need to take spark plugs out, so we'll leave them in. But we need to take off the belts, crankshaft pulley, the water pump, the roller, timing belt cover, timing belt, cam gear, cam shaft is out. Can we repair the cam shaft? I bet you we can't. No. There we go. We could have done that instead of buying one, but anyway. Head over here and buy a cam shaft. Cam shaft. Head back in, put him on. Put the cam gear on the end there. Timing belt cover. Water pump. Crankshaft pulley. Idler roller. Serpentine belt B. Serpentine belt A. Belt tensioner. Now, I'm hoping I haven't forgotten anything. There's nothing worse than putting everything back together and realising that you forgot something. Also, we need oil. Oh, put some oil in. Glug, glug, glug. So when it tips up, it means it's the minimum line. When it overflows, or looks like it's overflowing, it means to set the high line. That's done. Have a look. $493. Job is complete. Look at our other car over here. Ignition coil. This should be fairly easy. Okay, well, we can't even examine it, so we'll just pull this one off. Can we fix it? We can't. We'll buy ignition coil. Head back on and stick him back on, and that's job done. Easy peasy. $120. Thanks for coming. Right, we'll sell all the junk. Yeah, we'll sell everything else as well. I like to keep my inventory empty. So, what are we going to do now? Replace all filters, replace timing related parts. Yeah, we'll do both of those. They're both pretty easy. Obviously, our goal is to get the dyno and everything open. Paint shop. Get the paint shop. Path test 2.5. There's a dyno over here. Performance DLC, which I'm thinking I will probably get. Toolboxes everywhere. Yeah, then also you got test tracks and stuff outside as well, so can't take that one, can't take that one. Filters need replacing, timing needs replacing. We'll take that one, put him on a hoist, and then we'll take the other one as well. So we'll have 3 more jobs to complete. So move him over to the right lifter. Take job. Now with this game, I know they're putting out a lot of DLC, but I would like to see the opportunity to actually like build a bigger workshop. Like obviously we've got 2 hoists and a spot here, and we should be able to upgrade and buy a bigger workshop somewhere else. Maybe have 4 hoists, 6 hoists, 8, 10 hoists. Actually hire workers to come in and fix cars and stuff. That'd be pretty cool, I reckon. But something they can look at later, maybe. So air, fuel, and oil, I4. So air, fuel, and oil, I4. I've done this job already, so it should be fairly easy for us. This time, we will not drain the engine oil out. Try and save us a little bit of money. Take that off as well over here. Air filter on. Fuel filter on. Filter cover on. Clips on. Jack this baby up. And what's this guy need? Belt tensioner, timing belt, water pump. Okay. Take this one off. New one on. Bring it back down. Shut the hood and job done. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Right lifter. Now it is. There we go. So belt tensioner off. Serpentine belt off. Serpentine belt B off. Water pump off. What else do we need? Timing belt as well. Okay, so we need the pulley off, camshaft pulley off, the idler roller off, timing belt cover off. Timing belt off. So we need timing belt, belt tensioner, and water pump. Belt tensioner, timing belt, water pump I4. Done. I usually forget all those things by the time I get over there, so that was a good effort. Put the timing belt cover back on. Put the camshaft pulley on. The idler roller or idler pulley, whatever you want to call it. New water pump on. Put the belts back on. The belt tensioner back on. Job complete. 429. Thanks for coming. Pop the hood. No more jobs there. So quick look at this card. Belt tensioner, timing belt, water pump. Exactly the same thing. Okay, so water pump I4. Belt. So we want the belt tensioner. Timing belt. Done. Nearly got 1,000 experience points. Belt tensioner's off. Belts. Water pump. Idler roller. Crankshaft pulley. Timing belt cover. Timing belt. Yeah, I'll put on a new timing belt. The cover back on. Crankshaft pulley. The idler roller. The new water pump. Belts back on. So belt A, belt B, and then the belt tensioner. Slam that hood shut and done. Now we've got 1,000 experience points, so we want to get the tablet. Yes. Awesome, that's what we want. So now we don't have to run backwards and forwards to buy parts. Okay, so a couple more jobs. Let's have a look. Can't take those. Can't take those. Put new engine oil and filter in. So move him to the left lifter. Go back to the jobs. General running gear replacement. Obviously, once we get later on in the game, it's going to be a lot more difficult for us. So, can we? Let's have a look. Head here and go to the old factory test track. I can't remember which colour it was. The poo brown, the Reno Piccolo. Go and have a look at this. Obviously, this is how you work out which parts are busted, which parts are good, when you don't have a parts list itself. Other way is to examine the parts. Ah, come on. A little bit of a load time. Here we go. Let's gun it. Acceleration test. Turn left here, and you got the slalom test. Trying to damage somebody's car. Suspension test. Then you got the brake test. Car looks pretty good to me. Bit slow. Pretty shitty colour, but other than that, it's alright. Come on, load time. Come on, come on, come on. It's coming slowly. Very slowly. It's got to load the cars back in. There you go. So it comes up with all the reports. Gearbox, sway bar links, all that sort of stuff. I move him to the right lifter. Quickly grab the phone. Hello. That's a Malouk. We'll take that one because we haven't seen a Malouk yet. Look at it, little old timer. A few different tasks to do. Okay. Alright, we'll start with this one. What do we got to get? Oil filter and drain with new oil filter I4. We can bring up our tablet now. Oil filter I4. Yes, lift her up. What about this guy? What's he got? Fair bit of stuff. So everything underneath. So we'll lift him up as well. So this one we want to change the oil, put a new oil filter on. So $100 to drain the oil, cleaning cost. Let's see how much money it costs to fill up the oil as well. So at $26.68. Nearly full. She's full. $20. Like 149. So we make nothing out of that really. Money spent on job $75. Well no, because we've spent $100 to clean the oil, $20 to put new oil in, to $120 plus the oil filter, which is $25. So $145 we spent on that job. We made $4. Okay, well, from now on, we're not taking any of those jobs. So there's a lot of stuff here that needs to be replaced. All this stuff in here, you can see it. So start by taking the rims off. Take the outer tie rod end off. The inner tie rod. We can't do the steering rack yet because we need to get this wheel off. There we go. I don't know why that disappears. There we go. So we need a lower suspension arm off as well. Steering rack off. Lower suspension arm. So what do we need? Front wheel hub. Okay, which one of these is busted? Front wheel hub is unknown. 84%. So head over this side. This one here, I'd say. So front wheel hub, lower suspension arm, rear axle knuckle housing, rubber bushing. Where's our rubber bushing that's busted? Over there. Okay, so we'll have to take this off. We'll do the front end first, and then we'll move to the back after. Take the here we go. Hub bearing, front wheel hub. So we want front wheel hub. Done. Put him on. Hub bearing on. Brake disc is on. Need to put the drive axle in before we forget. Pads. Caliper. Yeah, we need a steering rack and a lower suspension arm. Steering rack, lower suspension arm, done. Oop, steering rack in, lower suspension arm in. I'm not sure if we can fix these parts. We probably should have looked at that first. Oop, this one. Outer tie rod end on. Head across the other side. The inner tie rod, outer tie rod on. Front wheel on. Crisscross pattern, as you would in real life. Other front tire on. Look at our work card, rubber bushing, rear axle housing on this side. So I think we've already done one of these, and it does take a fair while to get it off. Caliper off. Pads off. Brake disc off. Wheel hub off. Yep, we've got to take everything off again. We've got to take the shocky, spring, sway bar end link. Got to take the rear suspension arm and small rubber bushing, rear suspension arm B, And rear suspension arm A, was it? Not rear suspension arm as well. Rear knuckle housing A and a rubber bushing. Rear knuckle. Ugh. Rear knuckle. Where's rear knuckle? There. Rubber bushing. Okay, put the rubber bushing back into there. Back over this side. Wheel hub on. We'll go back and do these other bigger parts before we forget, so we don't want to miss anything. Oh, come on, rear suspension arm B. Put this shocky on. The upper suspension arm. Swing around the other side. Sway bar end link. Small rubber bushing. Lower suspension arm. Put the spring cap, the spring. Shock absorber cap. Is that it? No, we nearly missed something. Rubber bushing in there. Brake disc on. Brake pads. Brake caliper. Tyre. Fingers crossed we didn't miss anything. Done. Job complete. 23.69. That is worth it, that job. Alright, let's head over here. Lower suspension arm. Okay, inventory. Sell junk. Of course we want to. We'll sell all this stuff. We'll sell everything. Sort of hate having parts laying around. Pop the bonnet on this bad boy. Oop, okay. The trunk, engine must be in the rear. Ooh, she's a bit dirty. So what do we got to do? Flexible clamp, front shock absorber, front wheel hub. No idea what that even is. Where's the flexible clamp? I can't see it anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously we can highlight everything, which is good. That's a good part when you've got the parts list. Maybe we can't see it till we get up underneath it. Okay, so there. Flexible clamp, my look. To take all the tyres off and everything. Need to buy one of these bad boys from the auction centre. Okay, we need take this tyre off. The cap. Brake drum. The bearing, wheel hub bearing off, front wheel hub off. Got a tie rod Maluk. We'll take off. Small rubber bushing. Take something else off here, the bushing on the other end. Okay, so Luke Parts Shop. Running gear. We need one of those. We need one of those. Can't remember what else we needed now. Put these rubbers back in. Oh, come on, rubber. Come on, screw it in. No, we didn't get a wheel hub. What did we buy? We bought this thing, didn't we? Flexible clamp. So we need outer tie rod, 2 outer tie rods, shock absorber, and a front wheel hub. Let's have a look at the job menu. Everything's done. Righto, so we'll get rid of all these. Now we need to put the rim back on. Head over the other side. Put the wheel hub bearing on. Screw him back in. Brake drum. The cap. Let's have a look. Just the rim. That's all we've got to put back on now. Just making sure we haven't forgotten anything. Done and dusted. Job order complete. $1,064. Awesome. Okay, so let's quickly, if we can we go to the auction center? Need to buy parking. We need to buy parking first. Okay, well, which is down here, which 9,000 XP. So we're not going to go to the auction center anytime soon. Alright, let's see what other jobs I've got at the moment. Decline both of those, of course. I'll take this one. It's another new car, the Royal Crown. Looks like a nice bit of machinery, this thing. Left lifter. Pop the hood. So we want air, fuel and oil, I4. So air, fuel, oil, I4. Belt tensioner, Tommy belt, water pump. Engine, so belt tensioner, water pump I4. We need timing belt. I think that's everything. Okay, take the filter cover off. Phone's still going nuts. A wanted man. People want to hire my services. Best mechanic in town, apparently. Only mechanic in town. Righto, where's the fuel filter? There he is. Okay, while we're here, belt tensioner off, belts off. Water pump off. Crankshaft pulley, idler roller. Seems like we've done this before. More than once. Timing belt cover off. Timing belt off. New timing belt on. Belt cover back on. crankshaft pulley. I'll add the roller. New water pump. Serpentine belt B. Belt A. New belt tensioner. Jack him up, change the oil filter over, and we're done and dusted. Oh, here's oil filter off, new filter on. Inventory, we'll sell all that junk. Sell everything. Done and dusted, 561 bucks. Thanks for coming. Righto, so we'll call that episode 1 of our new car mechanic simulator series. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you have any ideas what upgrades we should do as we go along, obviously we want to get the parking garage so we can buy our own cars and sell them for more profit, but we also want to get a paint shop, path test. We're going to have to get the DLC for the dyno, so something we're going to have to do. So yeah, work out which you think is the best thing to go with next. Should we repair levels all the way to repair level 5? Fast assembly, fast unbolting, examinations, meters, compression tester, OBD scan, all that sort of stuff. So let me know what you think's best. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's been Brito's Gaming, and we'll see you back for episode number 2.